Indians that lived here was the Guarani one, and they gave this name to the falls and to the river. So the Iguaçu River is the border between Brazil and Argentina, and in the Iguaçu River we have the Iguaçu Falls. This is one of the main reasons why people come to this place. And on the other side, we have another river, Paraná River, and the middle of the Paraná River is the border between Brazil and Paraguay. And in the Paraná River, it's the Itaipu hydroelectric power plant, which is considered the biggest hydroelectric power plant in the world. It's still the biggest because they didn't finish the one in China. And tomorrow, during your visit in the hydroelectric power plant, you're going to get more information about the power plant. Fine? So, here in Brazil, we say obrigado, obrigada. Our money it's real. 1 real it's approximately $1. Let's say 1 American dollar it's approximately 2 reais, 2 reais and 10 cents, 20 cents approximately. Okay. Thank you. We would say if you are a woman, you say to a man or to a woman obrigada. If you're a man, you say obrigado to a man or to another woman. Fine? So we are very close to Argentina and Paraguay where they speak Spanish and they say gracias, so gracias would be fine here as well. But it would be nice if you would say obrigado or obrigada. Okay? We are going to do 2 different tours tomorrow. We will start approximately 8 o'clock, but Rob will tell you later on exactly what time we are going to leave the hotel and how it's going to work, okay? In the power plant, as you have a special visit over there, you should wear pants, okay? Trousers. Shorts, depending on how long your shorts are, it could be. But it's better not to take the risk. They could say, well, this is not long enough, then it's better wear pants. And trainers or sneakers. Or if you don't have sneakers, it could be shoes. It's not allowed sandals because of safety reasons, okay? Then when we get there, we're going to wear a helmet and things like that. Because of safety reasons, security reasons as well. They will check us before we enter the power plant and so on. So I have to ask about your cameras when we get there tomorrow. Let's see, because this is considered a special group. Usually they are very strict with what you can take with you and what you cannot. But cameras is fine. Cameras is fine. But nothing else. Okay, you should leave everything else in the bus. Bags, for example, if you have your rucksack, you should put in the locker over there and so on. Okay? But we can still tell something else before we reach the power plant tomorrow. Fine? And then this is going to be a special visit in the hydroelectric power plant. It's going to take about 2 hours. And we are going to see the whole power plant inside. We are going to get a lot of information about it. And we need to have a special kind of clothes. And for another tour that we are going to do in the falls, then you could, if you want to change, you could change. You can wear shorts. But anyway, the temperature, it's like this. Now I think 28, 30 degrees is not going to be more than this tomorrow. Usually at night it's chilly, or at least a little bit cooler. And 1 until 4 o'clock it's a little bit warmer. Then it's quite nice. Okay? Then if you want to change, it's still possible. But we have a lot of things to do tomorrow. Maybe you find something comfortable that you could keep for all day long until you travel tomorrow, until you go to the airport tomorrow. Fine? And in the falls, it's like this. Usually, we would recommend maybe insect repellent if you're allergic, because there is a possibility of more mosquitoes over there. It's not that hot now, so we probably won't have problems with mosquitoes. But anyway, if you're allergic, it's better use some insect repellent. If you don't have it, we can still find it somewhere before we reach the falls. Yes? That's fine. Rob has insect repellent. Well, in the falls, it's a little bit misty, especially at the end of the walking tour when we walk on the bridge that takes you closer to the biggest falls. Over there it's misty. And if you have a raincoat, if you want to take it with you, I cannot tell you how wet you will get, because the volume of water is not that high now, so you're not going to get very wet. But you could get a little bit wet. If you say that it's fine to get a little bit wet, then at least I would tell you to take with you when you leave the hotel, or maybe they have those plastic bags for laundry service inside the wardrobe, something like that. You could take one of those if you don't have it with you, and at least to protect your camera you should take a plastic bag. Okay? And for the falls, for the other tour, you would need comfortable shoes, any kind of shoes that you think it's fine. If you prefer to wear some kind of sandals, you could just take it with you separately from your clothes, put it in your carry-ons, and change your shoes later on. It would be easy to do that. Okay? Then it's up to you, because in the falls it will be like this. It's not muddy over there. It's a concrete path. There are a few steps downhill. At the end there is an elevator to go up, and then at the end of the bridge is a little bit wet. It takes approximately 1.5, maybe if you take lots of pictures, it could take 2 hours. Usually it takes 1.5 hours. Okay? And it's a concrete path, so it's fine. You can wear as is better for you, as you feel comfortable to do this. And we are going to have lunch close to the falls. There is one restaurant close to the place where we are going to finish the tour on the Brazilian side, and over there we are going to have lunch. Rob, would you like to say something? Anything that you think is important?
You don't want to hear from me.
Yeah, is everybody fine? You had a long trip? Well, in this Hotel Mabu, according to some geologists, the beginning of this area, the origin, you can see that the soil is a little bit reddish because we have volcanic rocks underground. So due to the tectonic movements, here they sell chocolate and some other things, rain ponchos in case you want to get one. Due to the tectonic movements, then about 160 million years ago, many faults appeared on the Earth, and then lava came out from the center of the Earth and covered a huge area many times between 160 and 120 million years ago. So this composition of these volcanic rocks or basaltic rocks is 25% of iron. That's why iron oxides and give this color to the soil. Well, where we are here, these volcanic rocks are about 900 meters deep. And below this big area of volcanic rocks, we have an aquifer or water table. It's considered the biggest one in the world. And this is where the water from the Mabu Hotel, from the swimming pool, comes from. It's a hot springs. So as you have time today you have time to go over there. I'm sure that once you get there in the pool, you will forget that you had a long trip coming here, and it's a very nice place to go, very nice opportunity to enjoy this thermal water. If you have some doubt about where the water comes from first, which swimming pool it comes first, you can ask to the employees, okay? Usually, if there is a waterfall in the swimming pool, there is the first place. But if there is no waterfall, it comes from a jacuzzi that it's close to this waterfall and in one of the main swimming pools over there. You can ask them, then they will let you know. Why this? Because in the first swimming pool where the water just comes from the aquifer, the water is warmer, about 36, 37 degrees. Okay, so it's very nice. And then on the other swimming pools, it's going down, and then it's getting cooler. Okay? And the water changes completely every 4 hours. So you can go there at midnight if you want. Okay, they don't close the swimming pool. This is also possible to do. Any doubt? Any question? Well, we will be in the Hotel Mabu in about 2 minutes. I wish a very nice stay. I will be your local guide. If you need any help, I will be here. I will do my best to help you. And while you are at the hotel, Rob will be there with you. But he has my telephone number in case you need, in case there is any need. Okay? there is, you see, a place, a path here where you could walk. This is it passes in front